Aha, we can click on them too. Yo, look at this, bro. Oh, Juggernaut and Magneto. Oh, that's right, Akuma. Are they gonna be? Oh, bro. We missed the Nintendo Direct, which was 10 a.m. for us. I was at work. I wasn't able to watch it. And then the next thing I know, man, I'm looking through Twitter, and you guys know what was going on. Twitter was going absolutely crazy for this Marvel news. I'm just sitting at work watching this. The excitement was just so overwhelming. And I can't imagine for all of those who, you know, were watching this thing live. And it's coming out this year. At some point in this year, hopefully, I gotta say that it's probably not anytime soon, like in a couple of weeks. Hopefully by like the end of the summer. I don't know. It would be awesome, but ooh, maybe for like the holidays. Maybe for like the holidays we'll get it. Oh, bro, it's everywhere. It is absolutely everywhere, man. This is nuts, man. The Marvel vs. Capcom YouTube page is back. Look at this. The last video they did was 6 years ago. It was a Capcom MVCI Winter Soldier tutorial. The last time they did something, bro. Here. And now here we are. 6 years later. Unreal. Just unreal. Yeah, that's not terrible, Drew. I could see that. Anywhere between that and 70, I think. Yo, it just puts such a big smile on my face to see this, man. And sure, we could always find videos, you know, of this game, but watching this, knowing the significance of it, oh man. There it is. The first one. And the big mama jamma. The prized possession. The golden child. Classic, bro. All right, they're going modern controllers here. This quick save setting is pretty sick, right? Didn't we wish we had this back in the day when we were playing the game? This is awesome. I mean, talk about like nostalgia there, right? Showing you the moves right there in the arcade cabinet. Bro, lobbies, online features, bro. Oh my god, bro, this is gonna be sick.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
So what I didn't know is this Punisher game, you know, doing a little searching, this Punisher game came out in '93, which I want to say that it makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't. And who knows how long this arcade cabinet was out for. In '93 I was 9 or 10 years old, depending on when that Punisher arcade came out. But I don't remember seeing that arcade cabinet anywhere. Now, I wasn't going to the arcades all the time, but I was going at some point. I just don't remember that arcade game. I really don't. Everything else I do. I mean, I don't think, and if it came out in '93, I wasn't going to the arcades in '93. At 9, 10 years old, I don't think I was. It was more to like closer to like the later '90s where I was probably like doing the arcades. Maybe like between '95 and on. So everything else, you know, X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, like all of that, I remember 100%. But that Punisher game, I don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing it. Everybody's reaction was just absolute classic. It was awesome. The hype. I was just clicking on like video after video of everybody's reaction. Let's be completely honest here. It don't matter what the price is, bro. I'm gonna need it. I needs to have it. It don't matter what it is. Now, of course, I'm only saying that because I know it's not gonna be $200, but Marvel and Capcom share the stage. The ultimate crossover returns. Beloved Marvel characters take the stage in Capcom production action and fighting games. This collection of timeless classics. Enjoy both English and Japanese versions of the arcade releases. Ah, we get both the English and the Japanese versions. All kinds of new features have been added, including online play. Experience these wonderful games with players from all over the world. Do that. Children of the Autumn. Man, so not only did I have you know, comic shop near me that had maybe like 1 or 2 cabinets, but we at some point growing up, I want to say this was like in the mid '90s, there was an arcade spot. It was called Big Mouth. Big Mouth. It had arcades. It was a pizza spot as well. And it was, well, to me it was huge, right? The space. I was younger, so maybe it looked a lot bigger than what I thought it was, but that spot was just always packed, man. Always packed. It was never dead. It was never dead. The times that I used to go there, always a ton of people. Take control of the X-Men and their fantastic powers in this game based on Street Fighter 2. So I guess, yeah, just like your regular one-on-one versus game, right? They wanted it to make it look like Street Fighter, except this is with X-Men. All right, that makes sense. That's it. That is a Sentinel back there. I'm like, what is this? What is this back there? That's a Sentinel. I couldn't figure that out for a second. You didn't have a ton of characters to choose from here either. Only 10. Let's see, who would we play as here? I think my go-to here, I don't want to say Cyclops or Wolverine because I feel like I've always played those characters. I think I'd either go Iceman here or that's Omega Red, right? I know we don't have an exact release date. I'm glad that it's gonna be this year. We don't have to wait till like next year. Yeah, Yo, even if this comes out at the end of the year, even if we have to wait another, we're already midway through the year, right? So it would only be 6 months to go. Yo, even if it's December, knowing that this is coming out, yeah, I am 100% okay waiting. Knowing that we're getting this eventually at some point this year, I have no problem waiting. If the release date is December 31st, the last day of 2024, no problems. Zero issues with that. See, now this changes things. Now I went from Omega Red and Psylocke to, I like Juggernaut. Now Omega Red is dope though. Look at this guy, man. He cool, man. Looking up here. Oh, the Punisher game, right? So look what it says here. Marking the beginning of the partnership between Marvel and Capcom. So this is what, according to Google, right? According to Wiki. Who knows how true this is, but April 93. So I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old when this released. Then 2 years later, Marvel Superheroes. So we went from just X-Men to now Marvel, right? Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk. September 1996. The superpowered battles from X-Men Children of the Autumn have evolved even further. Set in the Marvel crossover hit comic, The Infinity Gauntlet, a number of Marvel comic staples, including Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, join the X-Men in a fight, defeat Thanos using the new high-flying air combo system and the power of the Infinity Gems. Now they're calling them gems, not stones. Stars and Stripes.
Marvel Superheroes.
Earthquake. Earthquake.
Yo, Juggernaut is massive in this game. It's absolutely massive.
One for JJ.
Berserker Barrage.
Marvel Superheroes. Unibeam. 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 Tornado Power.
Iron Man is cool to play in this game. I think I'd probably play with him in this game. To see the characters though. Look at this. Who is that? Doom, Thanos, Anita. Who is this little girl? Is this who I've heard who is absolutely like OP? I don't know if this is the girl or not. Here we go. X-Men vs Street Fighter. Wow, so this is 96 also. So this is September of 96. And then they both came out. Whoa. These two both came out at the same time? Jeez, man. Oh, look at this fucking poster, bro. Wow. Young Ryu. White bandana Ryu. As much as we love us some Akuma, I'm not playing Akuma in this game. I don't think I'm touching anybody on the side of Capcom, to be completely honest. It's all Marvel here. Then just a couple of months later, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. This opened it up a little more. We're gonna see characters here that we didn't get in the previous games, right? Dan, stock with us here. Who else do I see in this poster? Hulk we've seen already. Geef, Ken, Akuma Bison. The second entry in the Marvel vs. Capcom series, pitting fans' favorite from Street Fighter and Marvel heroes against each other. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, and more join the X-Men to team up with and against characters from Street Fighter, now able to use cross-up over assists. All right, on the Marvel side here, we have Captain America, Cyclops, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Hulk. What's man's name here? Blackheart. Omega Red is back. Shuma. Omega Red is back. Ken, Ryu, Chun, Sim, Bison, Sakura, Zangief, Akuma, and Cyber Akuma. And he's now playable. Select solo Cyber Akuma battle to access him. 14 months later, Marvel vs. Capcom, Clash of Superheroes. All stars from Capcom and Marvel clash in this crossover for the ages. The special partner system allows for even more options in the 2-on-2 battles. The brand new duo team attacks allow you to temporarily attack with both your tag partners. Make use of unlimited hyper combos to deal massive damage. There's even a story. An unprecedented evil bears down upon the earth. Our heroes face their most powerful opponent yet, Onslaught. Total annihilation slowly approaches the human race. All hopes and dreams have been crushed into powder. Great heroes, now is the time to take to the skies. We need you now more than ever. That's pretty awesome. On the Marvel side here, Captain America, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Gambit, Hulk, War Machine, and Venom. Capcom's got Ryu, Chun, Geef, Morgan, Jin. For a second there, I couldn't fucking remember his name. Captain Commando, Mega Man, Strider, and Roll. The best of the best. And this was 98, it said, right? 98. Then 2 years later, the second entry of the Ultimate Marvel and Capcom crossover series, a roster of 56 characters. This is what was so good about this game, and a new 3-on-3 battles add new layers to the strategic battles of the series. The brand new Team Hyper Combo system allows for up to 3 characters to use all of their hyper combos at once, giving players the ability to unleash unbelievable damage. And they get a story mode too, the Armor of Erosion. It was supposed to be nothing but a fairy tale, but now it's here and the end is approaching. The wheels of fate have brought forth a disaster of untold proportions. Marine life is twisted by the evil wind that blows in from the deep ocean, but light shines from the brightest in the deepest dark, and our heroes have gathered. Their destination, the deep abyss known as the Sea of Genesis. Look at this, bro. Look at this shit. And it's finally evened out at 93, dude. The very first game created in the fruitful partnership between Capcom and Marvel. So it is true, a side-scrolling action game in the vein of Final Fight. Players control the Punisher as he takes down the gangs that killed his family in this exciting title. Crime has overrun the city. The criminals know no fear, but one man stands against them, Frank Castle, enemy of all crime and those who would commit it. No law, no justice. The people call him Punisher, and only revenge drives him. Man, how could you not? How could you not like it? Punisher, Nick Fury, who in the world? Scully. All right, Scully. Guard Droid. Guard Droid. Bone Breaker. My man is half human, half machine. Bushwhacker. And of course, the one and only, the Kingpin. Some images used in the ending of the game in the Japanese version have been removed. This is awesome. I mean, talk about bringing it back, bro. Unleash the power of the stones. Yo. So for Marvel superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm sure the other one's gonna have it as well, right? Not just these 3 games. Reading these news and watching this trailer, the excitement is it's just unreal. It's unreal. Watching everybody else's reactions. I mean, you just love to see it, man. It's MVC2 in particular. You know, we haven't been able to buy the game in such a long time unless you were spending a couple $100, right? Besides our emulators, obviously. The fact that it's free now, it's this is really something else. Super excited for it. Like I mentioned a little while ago, I don't care if this comes out in December. The fact that we know it's coming out this year, it's exciting enough. It's enough, and I can't wait. I cannot wait for it. We are definitely gonna be spending some time playing this game. I don't know what's gonna happen with Street Fighter when we do. Hopefully we can find some time to do a little bit of both during the week. We're gonna have to figure out a schedule. We're gonna have to figure out a schedule for sure. For sure.